Modern compound bows are packed with innovative features, making them an excellent choice for big game hunters. In this video, bow hunter and hunter education instructor Jim Gilmore demonstrates the proper form for shooting a compound bow. Although shooting styles may vary slightly among archers, following these basic fundamentals will ensure that you develop consistency and accuracy in your shooting. Begin by standing at a right angle to your target. Your feet should be shoulder width apart with your back foot positioned slightly forward. This stance should feel comfortable and balanced and allow for greater bowstring clearance along your bow arm and chest. With the bow pointing in a safe direction toward the target, insert an arrow into the rest. Push the arrow back until the nock clicks firmly into the nocking point on the bowstring. An arrow that is loose or improperly nocked may cause the bow to dry fire, causing serious injury to the archer or damage to the bow. Most compound shooters prefer a mechanical release instead of drawing the bowstring with their fingers. With the release attached to your wrist, place the jaw of the release around the D-loop on the bowstring. It's a good habit to keep your index finger behind the trigger to prevent the release from opening unintentionally during the draw cycle. With your bow arm straight, raise the bow until your arm is parallel to the ground. Draw the bow straight back in a smooth, continuous motion while simultaneously pushing your bow arm toward the target. Focus on drawing the bow using the large muscles of your upper back. This puts less stress on your bicep and arm, allowing you to draw the bow more smoothly and with less fatigue. Hold the bow in your palm in the natural pocket between your thumb and index finger. Your bow hand should be fully open and relaxed, or with your fingers resting lightly around the handle. Gripping the bow too tightly can introduce unwanted muscle tension and torque, causing the bow to cant or rotate. The fixed position where your shooting hand comes to rest against your jaw or cheek is called the anchor point. It's important to draw the string back and anchor it in exactly the same spot every time. To ensure accuracy, it's best to have at least 2 points of contact with your cheek and nose touching the bowstring. Once you've aligned the sight on the target, squeeze the trigger slowly and smoothly. The release should almost surprise you as it opens and the arrow leaves the bow. Following through on your shot is critical. After releasing the arrow, follow through by keeping your eye on the target and focusing on the sight picture until the arrow has hit the target. A tight arrow grouping indicates that your stance, grip, anchor point, sight picture, release, and follow-through are consistent. Continue practicing these steps until they become second nature and you can perform them flawlessly in the field.